David McFarland, the head coach of the Crestwood boys soccer team here in the John Mendola Show at our Carol and Janelle. And David, let's talk about the 2019 season. More success.
Yeah, it's been an amazing season. We're really glad with the way the season went on. At the beginning of the season, we were struggling a little bit, like to score and to really make a difference, on the scoreboard. And then somewhere around beginning of September, we started finally being able to score those goals that we needed. Like, we dominated the game and we were able to build from the back, but we just couldn't score. And yeah, as I said, beginning of September, something just clicked, and we've had really good results since then. So yeah.
Graduating talent, but replacing talent. So talk about getting some of those younger players in there to get in the mix at Crestwood.
Yeah, so I mean that's probably the every year challenge, of high school sports. Always having to replace the graduating seniors. And last year we lost a lot of really good players. We lost mainly up top, and that's why we were struggling a little bit at the beginning of the season to score goals. But some guys really stepped up, and this year we had one or two freshmen start most of the games, and 2 or 3 sophomores, and so we have a really young team, but they showed up, and it's been really fun to see them grow, from their first year last year, and then see them move up and be confident and have a huge impact on the game. So that's fun. Yeah.
Let's start over on that defensive end, the keeper and your defenders. Start in the back.
Yeah, so our goalkeepers, we do up until now we've played one half each. Cole Cranston is a freshman, and then Alex Romanowski, he plays the second half, and he's a junior this year. So they've done one half each, and both of them have played really well. In defense, we have Johnny Oleshnik, who's a junior, started all 3 seasons, so he's definitely one of the strong guys in the back. Tyler Ferretti, he's also a freshman, and he started every game this season. And then we have Trey as a left back, Trey Zabrowski, and then on the right we have a little split between Grant Rose and Nick Curry. So that's our defense. Yeah.
Let's head over to the midfield and then up towards some of the offensive opportunities, the guys that are doing the job there.
Yeah, so in the midfield we have Hunter Rolls, who's one of those sophomores who's really having a huge impact this season. Peyton Glenn, who's a senior, and he's had 23 goals this season, 11 or 12 assists. Pretty amazing player overall. So he'll be graduating this year. We have Ben Rossi, Nick Brown, Mike Zaleski. So a lot of talent in the middle.
A lot of names to remember.
Yeah.
Try to include everybody. How about the depth on this team? You have some guys that you pull off the bench, or you have pretty much a set 11, 12 guys. Where you talk about the lineup wise?
So most of our team, so our roster is 28 to 29 players, and each one of them has played some minutes this year on the varsity team. I would say like probably 80% of the games are played with 16 to 17 players, which means that we have like 6 or 7 guys coming off the bench every game. And they all bring something to the game. So a starting lineup maybe changes like 2 or 3 of those guys who, depending on the opponent, depending on how these players feel, they would start, or they would start on the bench. And it changes from one game to another, but overall I would say 17, 18 players really jump in every game.
District playoffs are here. You guys are going to fall in AAA?
AAA, yeah.
Let's talk about being the 1 seed in AAA, and hey, there's always a team, you never know. You didn't see this team, they're from the Lackawanna League. This team gave you some trouble along the way, so you might run into some of those things. What are you looking forward to with the playoffs?
Yeah, so we'll take one game at a time. We'll see what happens. Abington actually is one of the big possibilities for the first round, and we actually tied against them this year. So if we do play against Abington, we'll try our best to beat them, obviously, and also to redeem ourselves from that tie where most of the guys thought that they should have won. So if it is them, then we'll definitely take the fight. Yeah.
Getting together and having fun with these guys. Talk about the, a night like this where guys get out and they can talk a little bit, hang out, and have a good time.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that's really important on our team. We want to spend a lot of time, as much time as possible together as a team. Doing different things off the field. Last year we did a few community events. So I mean, we try to do as many events away from soccer as possible, just to keep the group close to each other, and I think like the closer the players are off the field, you can see that on the field, so yeah, it's definitely important, and thanks for having us.
It's our pleasure. Congratulations on a fabulous year, and obviously we wish you the best during the playoffs.
Thank you.